folks, Pili here, out here on the balcony of my penthouse apartment with some Vaseline on my mouth because I face sun reaction. Got a little bit of sunburn too, which is great. Got some beach footage coming up. So I got a lot of footage yet to share, but I want to go over some things that I find interesting, or also it may sound like a complaint, but let's go over that. In general, the society here is totally different. People are respectful. People are friendly. Just make sure you build a wall around your house, because the stuff will be gone. There are walls all around every property around here, pretty much, or gates. But it is what it is. So far I have not found any food that I really think is great. I'm sure there's some out there. Haven't found it yet. And when you go somewhere and order your favorite food, they can't do that right. But I love the Philippines, okay? Brownouts. There's a brownout here almost every day. Some brownouts are only, well, the longest ones I've experienced is probably 10 minutes. Some can go for a day, and some, as I just said, 10 minutes. But it's a way of life here. Sometimes they're scheduled. You know, it's okay. It's what you get when you come here. Driving, you will never see me drive a car here. I say that at this point because it's chaotic, but again, it's respectful. People are beeping horns. They're not beeping horns because they're angry. They're beeping horns out of respect to say, hey, I'm behind you, I'm coming around you. Everybody's overtaking each other on the road, cutting in front of everybody. Nobody gets mad. Horn beeping is all the time. Racism. Okay, one thing about here in the Philippines, you're either a chicken, no, you're either Filipino or you're a foreigner. There is no racism here. You are what you are. Here in this penthouse I have here, and yes, there will be a penthouse tour. There will be a penthouse tour, but you'll see the shower, the bathroom, the CR they call it, which stands for comfort room. We call it bathroom. Well, you'll see that. Well, there's no hot water in this apartment, so what you have to do is heat it up. And there's no stove in here. I mean, there is, but you have to. I own it. It's a big propane stove, the kind you won't even see in the United States. But yeah, you heat up the water. You fill up a bucket with cold water. You throw the hot water in there and make it so it's nice and warm. You take a pail, you pour it over your head, lather, rinse. But yeah, you can't drink the water here either. You don't want to. So you got to buy bottled water. And you can buy filtered water here pretty easily, and it's readily available. Services. Some are fast, some are slow, some are yay, some are no. It's hit and miss around here. Now you can go somewhere and have a pair of pants made and get them next day. But if you try to arrange a, not that I have to because I got my own trike, but if you try to arrange for a ride, it might be late, probably will be. You want to use a restroom here in public? I have not encountered this yet, but you want to use a restroom, probably gonna have to pay a fee. So you pay that fee, you walk in the restroom, there's no toilet paper, even though you paid a fee. It'd be funny because they might have, you know, cologne in there by the sink, but there's no toilet paper. Yesterday went to a grocery store. The Filipinos are making noise. Went to a grocery store and they don't have any mustard. And my wife asked, where can we find mustard? Basically, you go to a specialty shop down in the bigger city at the mall. Just like as in the U.S., if you want to get certain Asian ingredients, you have to go to the Asian market or a little specialty store. It is what it is. Fast food. Talk about fast food. This is the only fast food place where I've seen, you know, they have you use real utensils. But when they bring you those utensils, you only get two pieces, spoon and fork. They do not use butter knives here in the Philippines. And when they eat, they hold the spoon and the fork, scoop, spoon, feed. There's no etiquette. I'm not saying they're rude, but there's no etiquette, English, you know, proper eating with utensils here in the Philippines. I mean, Americans have screwed up a lot of eating habits too, so, you know, the sandwich, right? So, out here, if you're walking, you want to cross the road, just because it's a crosswalk does not mean you have the right of way. You don't. Now, I think here, if you hit someone and kill them with a vehicle, you go to prison. But if you get hit, you're dead. So you gotta respect the vehicles on the road. They won't stop. They will, but they don't. It's the way it is here. You have to go. You have to go when you got the chance. Yeah, you can walk out in front of a vehicle and most of the time they will stop, but you have to see it to know it. Probably the biggest complaint I have, the sewage system. Now they got trenches running down the roads behind houses, and that's where all the septic goes. Now you can, the smell does come back up to the drain. So the smell of shit is a way of life here. Or as they call it, tai. But after saying all that, I love it. I really don't want to leave tomorrow. Very cheap. I think I'm gonna go get a haircut here in a little bit. It only cost me $1. So it's that convenient and that inconvenient here in the Philippines and kind of sucks. I gotta go home. Wife is staying here in the penthouse apartment with her sister, so if anybody's wondering. All right, till next time, I'm Paul.